Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the episode of Gifted Hearts. I'm your host AK. Hope you guys been enjoying the previous videos. And now, for today's episode, I'm going to be interviewing a young fashion designer. This man right here is from Durban. He's got his own studio where he does clothing and manufacturing. He does custom designs such as designing dresses and suits for different occasions. He also has his own fashion brand known as Blesser. And that young man's name is Yussuff. Yussuff, bro, how you doing?
I'm okay, and yourself?
I'm good, G. I'm good. And how you feeling, bro?
Can't complain. I'm excited this is finally happening.
Well, I just want to say, bro, big thank you for giving us the opportunity to come interview you at your workspace. As you can see, guys, this is workspace. And don't worry, guys, this is the life of a fashion designer. I've studied fashion design and it's very rare to have a clean studio. If your studio is clean, that means you're producing good shit. That's what I know.
True.
You remember right, bro?
True.
So yeah, well now the first question for you, bro, is gonna be, just tell us, like, who is Yussuff? Oh, should I speak to your spokesperson?
Yes. Speak to my spokesperson.
Oh yeah, my bad, forgot guys. This is Yussuff's partner.
Hi.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Belita Miguel. I'm a fashion designer and I'm also Yussuff's business partner.
And she's also the spokesperson for some questions that he cannot answer.
Most definitely.
So yeah, so the first question is gonna be none other than, just tell us, who is Yussuff? From birth to here.
From back to here.
No, from birth.
Oh, from birth to here.
Yeah.
I feel like Yussuff is a visionary. He always says he'll never describe himself as a fashion designer, but the main reason why I feel like he deserves the term visionary is because of, how he's always seen life from a different perspective, in a sense where, from where he was to where he is now, it was just a vision that he saw possible and he worked towards that. And he's always trying to better himself and go above and beyond to wherever stage he sees himself in life. So yeah, he's definitely one of also the most talented people that I have had the fortunate, ability to work with and will continue to work with for the rest of my life. And yeah, so that is Yussuff.
Interesting. That's very impressive to hear and learn about. Now, my second question to you, Yussuff, is going to be none other than, just tell us, like, what made you want to become a fashion designer?
Before fashion, I was actually a soccer player. I played soccer my whole life. So my goal was to actually make it in the soccer industry. Grew up playing soccer in the streets from Saringa Avenue. Like, everything growing up was about soccer. And like, when I came to age, it was all about you need to have a South African paper to play soccer in this country, unless you like really talented and someone who's actually gonna help you like make it. So I always had a plan B. My high school teachers will always tell me like, hey, you won't make it. And I always told him that I'll be a fashion designer. If soccer doesn't work, I'll be a fashion designer. And when I finished school, I knew that if soccer didn't make it, most definitely fashion will make it, because I got a passion for fashion. So yeah.
And when it comes to your brand, Blesser, like, how did you get that name? Like, where does that name come from? Was there some special lady who was special to you, or what?
Oh,
am I even pronouncing it right?
Yeah, it's actually bless her, being a blessing to the woman in our lives. I grew up with a mother that done everything for myself and my three brothers. So when it comes to this brand called Blesser, my older brother Yussuff actually started in 2017. We had a vision. We had so many plans, but we never had the capital to start the brand. I had no machines at that time. I had nothing with me, but I knew one day we will make it. So my brother started the brand. We never actually wanted it to be a brand. We actually wanted it just to be a page where we showcase our talent, our work, because I spent too many years before, like let's say Blazer started 2017. Throughout the years 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, I'll focus on helping people build their brand. And this year, actually last year, my older brother was like, why not? Why not just invest in Blazer? And Blazer for me, is not, I don't want it to be really a brand. I want it to be a page where I'm just showcasing my work, my talent, and expressing myself with the clothes I make.
I totally get you. So basically, you want Blazer to be more of a what you call this again, a portfolio.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
And you mentioned that you helped a couple of people develop their brands. If you don't mind, do you mind naming some of those people or those brands?
I won't really name any brand, but I do work with a lot of brands in Durban. I've got a page called Yussuf Fashion, where you can go check it out on on Instagram. So you can see the work that I've made over there, and like I work with quite a few local brands in Durban, quite a few, and like my goal as a business person and a brand developer, my goal is to help you bring your dreams to life. Yeah, so that's what I do also.
Very impressive to hear that. Now we're gonna move on to like the third question, brother. The third question is gonna be none other than, what are your top 3 things or people that inspire you to keep going? And we also like get your inspiration when it comes to your designs. Okay, aside from your custom designs where it's clients coming to you and saying want this,
Okay.
but for your own like designs, where do you get your inspirations from?
Get my own inspiration from a designer called Michael Murray. Michael Murray. Michael Murray is not originally from the United States, but his brand is like one of the best and one of the most popular brands in the world right now. He's Michael Murray. His brand is called Murray.
Yes.
So I look up to him because he's into clothes. He's into clothes, not into shirts, not into printing shirts. He's into making clothes, making garments, making things that have never been seen. So that's the person I look up to. Someone that actually makes his own clothes. Someone that is actually into like, taking one jacket
Yes.
and finding a way of manipulating it and making it something new. So yeah, that's the person I look up to. One is after him. I think I look up to the brand Refuse. Yeah. In when it comes to being local, I look up to the brand Refuse. Like they really inspire you. Like they making it really tells us a lot. You can also make it. Because they're from Durban and they're actually doing the things that need to be done. So I'll really look up to Refuse.
Yeah, it's a very fire team, bro.
And I love their team. I love the fact that they work together and they're always pushing each other to make it. You know.
And besides the Refuse, anyone else? So is that about it?
That about it, because like my other inspiration is myself. I draw my own stuff. I draw my own jackets. I'm into jackets. I love making jackets. More like that's what I love, making jackets, suits. I'm not into really making dresses, but I do make dresses. But when it comes to jackets and tracksuits, like people call me the tracksuit mafia, because like I just love like killing it with the tracksuits.
Oh yeah, check. Yeah. And now the fourth question to you is gonna be none other than, what is your struggle because to you being a fashion designer? Like, what are some of your struggles that you have?
I went through a lot. Especially being a fashion designer in South Africa that don't have a degree or diploma. I feel like I am, how can I say it? I can't reach my highest goal, the highest achievement, because I don't have a certain paper, because I learned fashion on my own and with the help of my father. So I never go to fashion school. I went to school. After school, soccer never make it. I went straight into fashion, and like I've applied for a lot of fashion things and competitions and everything. And the first thing they will write over there, it's either you need a degree, or in big and bold they'll write you have to be a South African person, and that limits me like a lot. It's either I don't have a degree, or I don't have a diploma, or I'm not South African. So I can't. So I struggle a lot, but I don't look at those things as like really struggles. I look at them as obstacles that I need to pass.
No, check, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting, learn, yeah. And at least you're not making excuses out of it, yeah.
You can't make excuses. Like there's someone else who got the worst living. He struggled way worse than you. So like you can't make excuses in life. You just need to pick up yourself, dust yourself, and keep moving.
Totally impressive, man, impressive. Now it comes to the last question. It's gotta be, what impact are you trying to make, Kim, when it comes to you and the gift that you have in your heart before like you take your last heartbeat?
What impact? That's an interesting question.
Just
I'll lie
think
to you.
about, just think about like, I know, 10 years from now, 20, whatever. Long term wise, what impact you trying to make?
I'm trying to work with everyone. That's my goal. I'm trying to work with every single brand, every single designer. That's my goal. Like I wanna be in a stage in life where I work with everyone that's on the best level they can be. So that's my goal, to work with everyone.
Yeah. Any message that you would give to the young kids out there? Or...
I'll tell them to find me. I'll tell them to find me because like if you find me, I'll literally do my best to help you. Like I will guide you, I'll help you, like I won't even help you with your name brand. I'll just help you be the best person you can be regarding fashion. Like I'll help you with, I'll even like make you want to come sit here and work with me. Even if it's going to buy material, even if it's cutting something, I'll want to teach you something. You don't need to be just because you're a fashion brand owner doesn't mean you don't need to know how to make your outfits. A lot of people owns brands, but they limit themselves. They own the brand but don't want to make anything. They don't want to do anything. They just want to own the brand and pay other people to bring their things to life, when they can actually take the time and learn instead of always paying. Like instead of paying, you could have taken that money and done something better. So I would like tell the young people out there to like find me on IG and message me. I'll never ever tell you no. You don't need to have 1,000 rand to create a brand. You don't need you need like what, 50 rand 50 rand to make your first outfit. 50 rand to make your first outfit. I promise you need 50 rand to make your first outfit. Not a shirt. Not to take a shirt and print it, because I know that's expensive. But to make your first outfit can only cost you 50 rand.
No, get you, man. And another thing, remember, he's speaking from experience. So obviously, when you see someone speaking from experience, to you might be like 50 rand, or what can that do? But as you heard him, find him. You must find him on IG, and he'll probably explain and help you.
Most definitely.
Well, that's about it, brother. Anything else you want to say before kick it off?
I literally want to just say, come find me. Come find me, and I'll literally help you like be the best person you can be. If you have a brand, if you got a brand idea, if you wanna start a brand, if you wanna learn how to make clothes, find me. I'll never tell you no. I won't charge you an amount at all, because I wasn't charged to start learning. So I would never want to charge anyone to start learning. I never go to school for this. So I would never want the other person to feel like they need money to do fashion. They need money to go out there and actually study fashion. You don't need money. The problem is that nowadays money has literally put boundaries to young people with a brilliant idea of creating wonderful stuff. So I really want to help a lot of people like make it. So if you got an idea, find me and I'll help you put it to life.
Beautiful, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's really beautiful to learn about. And have you got anything you'd like to say?
No, I think he said it all.
I said it all.
Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And that's what I say. Thank you again, Yusuf, for the
Thank you
interview.
so much.
I hope you don't waste your gift, bro. Yeah, don't waste it, bro. Use it wisely to change your life, family life, friends, and obviously other people's lives.
Most definitely.
And that's your episode for Keep It Hot today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and take care.